What's up everybody, it's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video. Today we're going to be talking about what is Wendelverse. So you may have been hearing this throughout the channel lately quite a bit. You may have seen the teaser and you may have been hearing it, so on and so forth, of people asking what actually is Wendelverse. So today we're going to be answering that quick question really simply. So, well, not really simply, it's pretty complex for the most part. So basically, Wendelverse is a new way to play Planet Coaster. So if you're part of my Discord, you're going to be able to participate in this, so make sure you are following the Discord. If you are interested in something like this, links in the description. Go join the Discord, and everything will be announced on there. It's going to be its own Discord server for Wendelverse, but it is going to be announced on the official JLW Games Discord itself. So basically what Wendelverse is you're going to use Planet Coaster to build parks and everything like that. You're going to start off with one park, and basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using the Discord server kind of as your simulation aspect, and then you're using Planet Coaster for your actual building your actual park. So basically the way it's going to work is you're going to the first thing you got to do is choose what role you want to be. There's going to be multiple roles when it comes to Wendelverse. So the first role is probably going to be the most common that most people are going to want to do, and that's the theme park chain owner. So basically what you're going to be able to do is create your own chain of parks. You're going to be able to build your own company to build multiple parks. So you're going to be like a Cedar Fair or Six Flags or Hershend or something like that, and you'll build parks around the country or the world. Either you can build your parks wherever. You're also going to want to choose a location in the real world of where your park's located. For instance, my first park is going to be in Jackson, Mississippi, while your park could be anywhere in the world. Even if you want to put it overseas, it doesn't have to be in America. It could be anywhere you want it to be. So you can open your park anywhere you want. So basically you're going to build your park, and then you're going to have to get started, you're going to have to start with a construction permit to get your park approved by the state or by whoever. So basically you have to get it approved first. Basically this is going to be us, the admin team is going to be looking over your park, making sure that it's realistic enough, and also not alternating or not messing with the current history of theme parks and stuff like that. So basically, like, you can't just build a 500-foot tall coaster in, say, 1977. So basically, we're going to be starting the first campaign. We're going to be starting in 1977, and we're going to be going year by year. So basically, the way it's going to work, we're probably going to go around 2 to 3 months for an entire Planco year. And so in about, you'll be 1977, 3 months later it'll be 1978, so forth and so on. So like, it's going to be every few days is going to be a whole month in the game, and that's how we're going to test it. This is all going to be tested out first, so if it works well, we'll keep it going. If not, then we'll do that. So once you get your park submitted, it will get accepted. Once it's accepted, you're clear to open the park, and then basically from there you get your earnings every day on Discord. It's going to be using a bot system, so you have to go in the command and do earnings. You can do some risks. There's a little bit of gambling into it if you want to try and earn a little bit extra cash for your park. So you're going to also be able to expand your park. You'll have your base park, so when you make your base park, it's not going to be very big. You want it to be where you can actually expand further than where you're at right now. So basically, after you get your park open, you can start planning for your next expansion, whether it be a new ride, a new restaurant, or a new area, stuff like that. But you also have to worry about the currency that you have as well. So you have to get the funds before you can build these things. So be sure that you have enough money before you plan these things. So once you have enough money, you can actually build where you want to build it, and then of course you can do a construction permit again to get it cleared. And once it is cleared, you can actually go ahead and start construction, and we'll give you a date as soon as it can open. So for instance, if we're starting in 1977, say you want to do a 1979 attraction for the year 1979, so you'll submit that, you'll build it, and then you'll submit it, and then through the 1978 season, it will be under construction. For instance, once it gets approved, you have to have a certain amount of time for construction before you can actually open it. So you can't just open it instantly. It does have to get constructed first. So you got to remember that as well. That's one key thing that is going to be a factor. And it's going to be realistic because when you build new attractions and new things, it takes more than a few years. It takes a few years for these plans to actually go vertical and everything actually gets built. So that's basically where it's going to go off, and then you just expand your park over time and make more money. And every time you make an addition, your earnings are going to go up when you try and go in the Discord and take your earnings for the day. So you're going to have to go in every day, get your earnings. You can gamble a little bit if you want to. You could lose money. For instance, you could do there's a command of earn, which will give you your earnings for the day, and it's going to be random. You could get a really good day, or you could get kind of like a slower day. For instance, it's going to be kind of randomized, so you're not going to get the same amount every day, but once you start adding attractions, you're going to see your earnings are actually going to start changing a little bit. So like if you add a great big new attraction that attracts a lot of people, you're going to start earning more money from that attraction. So you're going to be investing by putting in money. You're going to be earning more money as well, which will be kind of a cool feature as well once that gets up and going. Now, the cool part about this is there's going to be something called the IAAPA trade show floor, which, if you know what IAAPA is, it's a trade show where basically parks can check out the newest models and stuff from all these coaster manufacturers and ride manufacturers and stuff like that. And basically on that part of the Discord, you're going to be able to see there's another role that you can also be is a coaster designer. The coaster designers are going to post their creations there, and you can actually purchase their creations to add to your park as well. So there's going to be another role called the coaster designer, and they just design coasters. And then there's also a third role that will allow you to create your own coaster company. So, you know, like an RMC or SNS and stuff, you can create your own company that you can sell to them. Or you can be a coaster designer and work for an existing company. So if you want to work for Aerodynamics or RMC when it does become a thing. And we're going to go based on the time too. So we're starting in 1977 for our first campaign. And you're not going to have like RMC available or B&M available. You're going to have like Aerodynamics, Schwarzkopf, and stuff like that. You're going to have those companies available since we're starting so early. And then once those other companies emerge, they'll start to become available to you as well as we go through the years. So another cool thing is that you're going to be able to buy each other's parks as well. So if you are in a rough part, let's say you have 3 parks or so, but you're starting to get in a rough financial spot and you decide to sell one of your parks to someone else in the server, you can put it up for sale. If they buy it from you, they obtain the park, and then you're down to your 2, but you just gained a lot of money from selling that park. And you can use it to invest in your current parks. So you're going to be able to buy each other's parks and stuff like that. It's going to be a very immersive and interactive experience that will be really, really fun. And it's going to be really, really cool. So hopefully I've cleared a few things up of what this is going to entail. There's going to be more and more details as we get closer and closer to Wendelverse launching, but we've been working on it a little bit on the Discord side, and we're going to have prices for rides and stuff as well. So there's going to be a section where you can view the prices of the rides and all that stuff. So when you put in your construction permit, if you have enough money, it will get cleared. If you do not have enough money, it will not get cleared. So it will not get passed and everything. So just like as if it's is actually getting submitted and stuff. It's actually going to be a really cool experience, and we're going to see how it goes. And the first campaign is going to be kind of a beta test. When it officially launches, it's going to be more of a beta, if that makes sense. So so we might only have a few people, like we might close it if we get too many people in there. I want to get as many people involved into the server as I can. but we want to make sure it's manageable enough and we can get enough feedback for if it continues to go well, we'll of course open it back up and everything like that. But it's going to be really, really cool. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comments section about this project. It's going to be really cool and fun and something that no one's ever done before. It's going to provide some cool content for the channel as well. And hopefully it will help your guys' building skills. Again, if you don't have really good building skills, you're also going to be allowed to do co-op parks as well. So if you want to have a co-creator with you, so if there's like 2 of you that want to team up and build your own theme park chains, that's totally acceptable as well. And again, if you're not good at building or you don't feel like you're good at building, that's why we have like the coaster designers and all these other roles to help you guys out. So like, if you don't feel like you're the best at building coasters, but you want to add a coaster to your park, you can go over to that IAPA show floor, see what everyone's offering, or you can go to one of the coaster designers and say, hey, can you make a custom layout for my park and everything, and they can kind of mock up something with your park, and you can share their park with you on the workshop, and it will be really, really cool because you're all each going to have your own little chains where you can actually tease your parks and everything. Like you can tease new additions. I know I'm going to be posting like teaser videos and teaser photos and stuff of each of my parks. And I'm going to have like cool announcements videos. And it's going to be really, really cool and as realistic as possible. We're going for realism here as well. So just have fun with it and everything, and more information is going to be coming on when it's going to be launching. I'm hoping at the earliest it will be launching before the end of the year. If not, I'm going to be looking for more towards the beginning of next year. So you can kind of look around that area, so probably between November to February, somewhere around there. I'm not giving a definite date yet until we get right up to it. We'll probably, once we know the date, it will probably be about a week or 2 before when we announce an exact date. It will probably be about a week or 2 before then is when we'll announce that. So anyways, I hope you guys have a better understanding of what Wendelverse is, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to get that started. So anyways, if you guys are interested in some merchandise, I'm wearing some right now. I also have mugs, beanies, shirts. We also have hats, and they're actually fantastic quality. Sorry for the blur right there, that didn't work very well, but they're actually really good quality. I actually bought some myself just to check the quality of these things. They're actually really, really good. So make sure you go in the description and check out our merch if you're interested in that. We just started to do some Wendelverse merch as well. We have JLW Games merch and also some hashtag remove the trims. If you don't know that story, it's pretty funny. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments section below. Be sure to join the Discord to get more info and more updates of when Wendelverse will be happening, and when that goes live, it will be posted in the Discord first. So make sure you guys have a great day and even cooler tomorrow. I'm going to catch you guys in the next live stream or video, whichever it may be. Thanks so much, and goodbye.